Main idea and details. What do you see when you look at this picture? When I look at this picture, I see two girls hugging and smiling. That's the main idea or big idea about this picture. The main idea is what the story or picture is mostly about. It's a big thought or the most important thing. What is the main idea of this picture? Or what is this picture mostly about? Maybe you said something like, a dog is playing fetch at the park. What is the main idea of this picture? Be careful not to just say the topic, which is one or two words like painting, but make sure to say a full sentence. So maybe you said, kids are painting pictures. You can also tell the main idea when someone asks you a question, such as, what did you do in music class? They want you to tell them the big thought or the most important thing you did. If you played instruments, then you would say, we played instruments in music class. That is the main idea of what you did in music. So the main idea is what a story or picture or experience is mostly about. And all main ideas have details. Details are the smaller pieces of information that support or describe the main idea. To help us understand details, let's look in this box. In the box, we have a tiger, an elephant, a giraffe, and a flamingo. Now, these animals are all details. Tiger, elephant, giraffe, and flamingo. Remember, details are the smaller pieces of information. So if we put these four details together, what do we get for a main idea or a big idea? So if we didn't say each detail, but we just said the main or big idea, we might say animals at the zoo, or maybe animals in the wild. So remember this picture? We had said the main idea is a dog is playing fetch at the park. But now let's notice some details. There is a lady with a hat. A brown dog is chasing a yellow ball. They appear to be at a park. They are playing fetch. So if we put all those details or smaller pieces together, we get the big or main idea, which we already said, a dog is playing fetch at the park. Let's find the details in this picture. Tell someone some details that you notice about this picture. Maybe you said there's a boy and his mom, or they have cookies on a cookie sheet. They are putting the cookies in the oven. All of those are great details. Now let's take those details or smaller pieces of the picture and put them together to say the main idea. Maybe you said a mom and a boy put cookies into the oven. It's okay if your main idea isn't exactly the same, but hopefully they're similar. We can also find the main idea and details in a story. Remember, the main idea is what the story or picture is mostly about, and the details are the smaller pieces of information that support or describe the main idea. Let's look at this story. Max the dog loves to play outside. One sunny day, Max finds a big red ball in the yard. He chases it as it bounces away. He barks loudly, wagging his tail. His owner, Lily, comes outside. She throws the ball for Max, and they play together all afternoon. Now, if we think about some details, we might remember Max is a dog. He finds a big red ball. Lily is his owner. He plays fetch with Lily. What is the main idea if we put all those smaller pieces together? The main idea is Max and Lily play fetch with a big red ball. We often cannot remember all those details, But that's why noticing the main idea is so important. It helps us remember what we have read. Let's do one last example. Here is a story about ants. Ants are small insects, but they are very strong. They live in big groups called colonies. Ants work together to find food, build their nests, and help each other. Each ant has a special job to do. They work together to move things and make sure the colony has everything it needs. Tell some of the details. I bet you said, ants are small but strong. Ants live in a colony. Each ant has a special job to do. Or maybe ants work together. That is a lot of details to remember, so let's just put them together and remember the main idea or the most important part of this story. Can you say the main idea? Maybe your main idea was something like mine. Ants live and work together in colonies. Finding the main idea helps us understand, comprehend, and remember the most important part of a story or picture. To remember what you read, name the main idea as you go. Check out other videos linked below.